ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Namaste, all of you. Welcome back to our continuing study of this great text, Vivekachudamani, authored by the great Adi Shankaracharya and taught to us lovingly, compassionately, systematically, and consistently by our dear Guru Swami Paramarthananda. It is indeed a blessing to be part of this illustrious Guru Sishya Parampara. That is bringing this knowledge, this Atma Vidya to us in an undiluted form. It is a wonder of wonders that after so many eons, so many centuries, this Jnana Pravaha is reaching us in its pristine form, undiluted. So much so that even here now, in the 21st century, if we study and absorb the teachings clearly, we can rest assured that we will discover moksha, our immaculate inmost self, in this janma. We can all be Jivan Muktas and claim our goat status. Swamiji's latest acronym, although it's not created by him, he has adopted the GOAT acronym to convey to us that we are all innately goats. Goat means the greatest of all times. In our present times, it is being used as an adjective for great tennis players and football players like Djokovic and Lionel Messi. But Swamiji has ingeniously adapted this acronym GOAT in the context of Vedanta. He teaches us, the entire Guru Parampara and our Swamiji teach us that we are essentially Brahmatma. Our inmost innate nature is the same as Ishvara's inmost innate nature. And those who recognize this fact, this Jivatma Paramatma Aikya Jnanam, those who get, they are goats, the greatest of all times. If you look at the meaning of the word goat in a Sanskrit dictionary, it would say ajaha. Well, the vachyartha literally means an animal, the goat, the animal. But if you look at the lakshyartha of the word goat, it actually means the Atma. Ajaha. Ajaha means that which is birthless and deathless. Only that which is born will die. So, goat can be taken to mean the Atma too. Goat means the person who has this Atma Jnanam is a goat. Atma itself is the greatest vibhuti of Ishvara. As Krishna mentions in chapter 10 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, when he starts listing out his vibhutis. The first vibhuti that Lord Krishna, vibhuti means glory. The first glory that he lists out is, he says, Aham Atma Gudakesha. Aham Atma. And this Atma, Lord Krishna, in the 20th shloka of chapter 2 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, he says, while describing Atma's features, if I may call them so, he says, Najayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyah. Then comes that critical word, Ajo nitya shashvatoyam puranah na hanyate hanyamane sharire. Ajo nitya shashvatah. Ajaha. Ajaha means the Atma. Atma, one of the features of the Atma is it is unborn. Means it doesn't have birth. So, all our gurus are striving to help us discover our immaculate self, that we may claim ourselves to be the greatest of all times. By recognizing the greatest of all times, we become the greatest of all times. By recognizing Ajaha Atma, we rediscover or we discover our birthless and deathless immaculate self. Shankaracharya lays a lot of emphasis on inquiry, on vichara, as we have been studying in this section. A few important verses in this section in which he emphasizes the importance and the need to conduct vichara using the Shastra torchlight and taking the guidance of a hitokti, a well-wisher, a guru. Arthasya nischayo drishtaha vicharena hitoktitaha न स्नानेन न दानेन pranayama shatena va is the 13th shloka of Vivekachudamani. He says both of them, that is the Shastra torchlight, handled by a competent acharya, they go together. And when a student, a prepared student, comes under the guidance of such an acharya who uses the Shastra torchlight, he will helplessly, helplessly discover his immaculate self. Acharyavan Purusho Veda, says the Chandogya Upanishad. Acharyavan Purusho Veda. Helplessly, even if he doesn't want it, such a student will eventually discover his immaculate self. And so, Shankaracharya says, be intelligent, be wise. Use the right instrument of knowledge to reveal the knowledge you are seeking. Shankaracharya and all our acharyas and the Vedas and the Upanishads, they all say that our main problem of samsara is because we have essentially lost sight of our true self. We are no doubt self aware, but we aren't aware that we are the only self. There's nothing other than us. Everything other than us is Nama Rupa, hollow Nama Rupa. It is we who are the content of the Nama Rupa that we see around us. All our problems, without exception, or because we don't know this truth. We have successfully ignored ourselves. Yet we look for peace, security, and happiness everywhere else except in one place. Except in one place. And you know where that place is? Right under your nose. It's right there. You are that. You are the source, the only source of everlasting peace, security, and happiness. Nowhere else can you find everlasting PSH. Because PSH is not the nature of Anatma. Atma's nature, your nature, essential nature is Satchidananda. Whereas Anatma is a Satchidananda. Anatma. So Shankaracharya is compassionately in all his approaches, although he can come down hard on the listener student through his writings in Bhajagovindam, through the Vivekachudamani, and through any other text, although it looks as if he's coming down hard on us, it is actually his compassionate nature that is expressing its concern for humanity so that humanity does not waste away this precious human janma. The compassion takes the form of looking as if he is ruthless. No, that's not the case. It looks as if he is dogmatic. No, he isn't dogmatic. He's being practical. He says, be practical, use the torchlight, use, take the help of a guide and move forward. Don't lose out on the taking the final steps. So, taking the 12th and the 13th shlokas together, Shankaracharya says we must take both the Shastra torchlight and the Guru's, the Acharya's assistance, guidance to discover the truth of oneself, of the Jagat, and of Ishvara. Let us pick up the thread in the upcoming capsule and take our study forward. Hari Om.